Iranian journalists Elaha Mohammadi and Niloufar Hamidi, who covered the death of Mahsa Amini last year, have received significant prison sentences, as announced by Iran's judiciary on Sunday. Elaha, aged 36, and Niloufar, aged 31, were found guilty of collaborating with the United States, Iran's arch-enemy, according to the judiciary's Mizan online website. The Revolutionary Court has sentenced Mohammadi to 6 years in prison, while Hamidi received a 7-year prison term. In addition, both journalists were handed 5-year sentences for conspiring against state security and another year for propagating against the Islamic Republic. These sentences will be served concurrently. Mohammadi, a reporter for the Ham Mihan newspaper, and Hamidi, a photographer for Shar newspaper, have been detained in Tehran's Evin prison since September 2022, and their trials began in May. Hamidi was arrested shortly after Amini's death when she visited the hospital where Amini was being treated and posted a photo of the grieving family on social media. Mohammadi's arrest took place after she went to Amini's hometown, Saqqez, in the western Iranian province of Kurdistan, to cover her funeral, which subsequently turned into a demonstration. The verdicts against Hamidi and Mohammadi, who were tried separately, are open to appeal, according to Mizan. As of now, their lawyer has not commented on the rulings. In August, Iranian media reported that over 90 journalists had been questioned or arrested since the protests triggered by Amini's death erupted in various cities across Iran. On the first day of her trial, Hamidi stated in court that she had worked as a journalist within the framework of the law and had not committed any acts against Iran's security, as reported by her husband, Mohammad Hossein Ayorlu, on social media. Their trials were conducted behind closed doors and faced criticism from their families and legal representatives. International organizations advocating for journalists' rights, such as Reporters Without Borders, RSF, have also condemned the trials and called for their release. In August, the judiciary indicated that these trials were not solely related to Amini's death but also involved their alleged collaboration with the United States, as reported by the NGO United for Iran based in California. Iran and the United States severed diplomatic ties following the 1979 Islamic Revolution, which led to the overthrow of the US-backed Shah. The lawyer for both journalists, Muhammad Ali Kamfiruzi, was detained for over 3 weeks in early January before being released on bail. During the months-long Amini protests, several hundred people, including security forces, lost their lives, and thousands were arrested for their participation in the demonstrations. 7 men were also executed due to their connections with the riots, as described by Iranian officials. This latest court ruling follows the sentencing of Amini's lawyer, Salah Nikbat, to 1 year in prison for propagating against the state and speaking with foreign and local media about the case. In February, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, granted clemency to a significant number of convicts, though Mohammadi and Hamidi were not among those released.